Hey man, you watching Cold Red with the one and only big homie. My big homie, KB. It's up there and it's stuck here. Boom!
Hey, what up? We in Cold Red where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm your host, Playmaker, and we got a very, very special guest in the building. My man, Ciroc.
Hey, what it do, KB, man?
How you doing, man?
Oh, man, just cooling, man, taking it easy.
Hey, man, I'm glad to have you sitting here on the couch.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man.
Man, I got some very in-depth questions. You ready?
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, let's get right to it. Rock, let's talk about where you from.
Oh, well, man, I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, man, born and raised, and moved to Milwaukee and been in Milwaukee for some years, man, for a nice amount of time, and just moved to Atlanta, man.
Okay. So you moving around, man. Out of all them area codes, man, which one you like the most?
Oh, man, you know, man, from coast to coast, you know, we do it the most, man, over here at the 414, man.
Man, say that.
You
say
know,
that.
So, yeah, man, it is what it is.
Milwaukee versus everybody.
Yeah.
So, Rock, man, let's talk about the early days, man. You know, we know you from doing a lot of management and dealing with artists on the executive side. But let's talk about the time before then.
Oh, okay.
Was there a time before then?
Yeah, always.
Let's talk about
yeah.
it, man.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, man, I come up, like I say, from Chicago and moved to Milwaukee for some time. So, you know, growing up, man, I was raised by a lot of OGs, man. One of them, you know, Pimp Snooky. I mean, the world know me from, you know, being around him, man, and us, you know, doing our thing, man, and just kind of like, you know, ventured off into the music industry thing, you know, because we was always into entertainment anyway. So, you know, that's, you know, how I ended up in the entertainment world.
So is the worlds almost the same or are they completely different?
No, man, they almost the same, man. You know what I mean? Life is what life does, man. So, you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, it's kind of similar, man. You know, similar to playing any game, man. I mean, any game you gonna be in, man. It's all about, you know, playing the game of life, man.
No doubt, man. Man, by the way, free Pimp Snooky, man.
Oh yeah, man. Coming to a street near you real soon, man.
No
Believe
doubt,
that, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
Listen,
say that.
no doubt. I see you brought some guests with you, man. Who we got in the building?
Yeah, man. You know, I brought a couple of artists with me, man. You know, from out Arkansas. You know, so I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Man, who we got?
Man, it's Teddy Ray, man, the biggest shark in the water, man. That's part of the Crash.
Teddy Ray?
Yeah,
Teddy Ray, man. From the Crash Brothers?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Okay. I remember the name, man. What was that song y'all had that was popping?
It gotta be Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon, man. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it right
that
there,
was that
man.
joint right there.
Man, who else we got then?
And got Papa with your AOG Papa on Instagram.
No doubt, man. Your voice deep as hell, man.
Yeah.
We got, hey, man, he brought his boys up here from Arkansas, man. Welcome to the meal, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't think of a better tour guide.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So, Rock, your early days, man, with the Pimp Snooky, man, I'm pretty sure you've been
Yeah.
a whole lot of places and did a whole lot of things.
Oh yeah, definitely that, man.
So the two worlds, are they similar or they different?
Man, I'm gonna consider them similar, man. You know, because I mean, like at the end of the day, man, like you know, just kind of like you gotta know what you want to be in life. You gotta know what direction you going in, man. And some of us need to be pointed in the right direction, man. And you know, it's like this with me. Like at the end of the day, like if you can think it, you can do it, man. You know what I mean? Nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. Once again, man. So
Man, that sound like some good game for the
push
artists
for
too,
it,
man.
man.
So y'all gotta listen, man, because being on the executive side of things have you ever been an artist before?
No, not never.
You never tried to rap, huh?
Oh no, man.
So you always been in the
Yeah,
management.
man. Yeah, man. Always, man. I ain't gonna do nothing but pull up on track. You
Hey,
know
no
what
doubt,
I'm saying,
man.
man? So
Say that, man.
That's it, man.
Say that.
You know, but no, man.
So, man, recently, since you switched sports, we'll call it, and you entered the music game,
Uh-huh.
you decide to, sit behind the desk and push the pencils and the papers and find a new artist and things like that. What is your process for finding new talent?
Well, I kind of like search the webs. I follow a lot of Instagrammers. Sometimes a lot of people come through recommendations through family and friends, or friends of friends. But for the most part, I kind of watch the social media sites, man, and I kind of see who's doing who. Uh, I respect everybody's music, but it's a certain type of agenda of music that I'm looking for when I'm listening. And if I feel like you got it, I'm gonna hit you up and say, "Hey, what's up? Can we work?"
So once you find that artist, right? What's the next step?
My next step is just to see how hard they work first, and then after that to see what they are capable of doing in the studio. I like to see an artist work, so I may give them a task. I may buy a beat and say, hey, send it to them in advance and say, hey, work on this beat. See how long it take them to get the track done, or I may get them in the studio and see how long it take them to record a track. I mean, timing is everything. Time is money, money is time. So I definitely be needing to know if an artist gonna value my money, me spending my money or investing my money in them as well.
No doubt. So do you eventually you find the artist, put them in the studio, make sure they the one,
Yeah.
make sure they're a perfect fit for the program? Do you sign them to a management contract after that
Well,
or a partnership?
it's kind of like this with me. Like most of the time, I kind of after I see where a person is at, I believe that you only as good as your word as a man, or only as good as your word as a woman. You know what I'm saying? I feel like long as we can make some magic happen and then things start to roll over and pick up, then yeah, we can breach over into contracts and all of that type of stuff. Out the gate, I don't desire no contract or none of that. It's just kind of like, let's work, let's see where you at, because we may not be fit for each other.
Right. Sometimes it ain't worth
It ain't
wasting the
worth
paper,
it
huh?
ain't worth it. Yeah.
Because I guess you get to see early on whether they unmanageable or manageable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some artists, just difficult to deal with, man. Some easy to deal with, some difficult, and you'll just never know. They come in all shape, forms, and fashions, man, and that's with any game. So it's just like you just got to be aware of the company you keep. You gotta know what you want. You got some artists that's out here wild, and you got some that's out here mild and meek, man, and if you surround yourself in any of that stuff, man, guess what? You're going to find yourself in the wrong hands, or working with the wrong artist, or wrong manager, or wrong management, or whatever it may be.
No doubt. So what would be your advice to any artist that's looking for management or looking for a situation? How would you what free game would you get him?
Well, what I would tell any artist that's looking for management, know what you want. And, just second of all, like a lot of artists look forward to management putting up funds for them, man. Management get paid 15 to 30%. The artist supposed to pay the manager, But a lot of managers kind of tend to go out on a limb and say, "Hey, I see the potential in you, so I'm gonna look out for you, and I'm gonna spend a few of my dollars to help you get ahead." So I just think that with any artist like that's looking for management, just know that you got to come with your own bread first, man. You got to be willing to invest in yourself before anybody else is going to invest in you.
Recently you took the whole business model of management and dealing with artists to another level. You start dealing with not only the artists but the equity firms. Like, how was it making that transition?
That was a little difficult, man, because it was like learning new things, man. You dealing with people in a higher place, people in bigger rooms, people with bigger money, bigger situations, all of that. So, and then it was kind of like you wanna be able to compensate people that you know work hard with their music and stuff like that, to be able to help them deal with these equity firms and stuff. But if they don't fit, then it kind of like turns sour for you, because it's like it didn't work out for the artist, or as bad as you wanted it to work out for them, you or them, it didn't work out.
Do you think that the communication, it be the lapse in communication because they don't understand the business?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of them try to lie and come up with these schemes and stuff to say that they made this much and that much, and it only pushes the process back further. If you could just be straight up and be honest with what you making and how you making it and that type of stuff, and these people don't mind footing the bill to make sure that you get what you got coming to you. But if you gonna lie about it, like, they gonna do their homework, they gonna search, you know what I'm saying? They ain't into giving money away for free, you know what I'm saying? They trying to make some money, but they want to help you make some money.
But the numbers don't lie.
But the numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, man.
So dealing with the equity firms is considered to be the new thing now?
Yeah, I would say that, but most artists, independent artists, they gonna go out and get their own bag anyway. But I think everybody could uh use an equity firm at some point in their career, because it's like, some things you ain't gonna be able to foot the bill on all the time. And it's like, if you can go and get that advance and get that money and do something with it to help your situation grow a little bit larger, then why not?
Right, right. Because I've seen you in action quite a few times trying to put deals together, and I done seen them fall apart at the hands of the artists because nobody wants to do their own groundwork.
Yeah, correct. They expect the managers to do the groundwork. When they should have access to all of this stuff they self anyway. And it's like, if it's a deal that you want to go through, then you gonna do what you got to do to make it go through.
Especially when there's
But
money
when
on the
you
line.
but when you constantly looking for management or looking for this person to do this and that for you, guess what? Everybody won't gonna have their hands in the pot. So it's like, and then when the deal go through, it's like, the deal may be for 20,000, and now you got 5 people hand in the pot. Now you don't want to do the deal because too many hands is in the pot to do the deal. You ain't got nothing coming in the end.
Don't they understand that people got to get paid for their work?
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Once again, management get paid 15 to 30%.
So, man, what is it like working with Deadwyler, man?
Oh man. Let me tell you something, man. Man, I could say 1,000 words about this guy, man. Like, when I say business, mean business, man. He worked with some influential people, man, and he's introduced me to some great people, man. And it's been wonderful working with him, man. We've been building Life Game for over 15 years now, and it's steady growing every day. Every day is growing.
Yeah, yeah. Life game. Tap in.
Yeah, no
Um,
doubt.
so, with him as a mentor slash partner, I would feel that your confidence level got to be at an all time high to have a seasoned vet, as a partner.
Man, you know what? It is, and I try to be as humble as I can about it, but he's way more humble than me, man. He showed me so much, man, to the point where we be places and I'll be like, man, you know what? You don't take your recognition how you need to, man. But he's so humble to the point where he could be standing in the room next to you, man. You will never know who this guy know, what type of networking he got going on. None of that type of stuff, man. And he deal with some of the best, from R. Kelly's to uh man, they didn't wrote songs for Beyonce, for Kelly Rowland. He did work with partners that have done Khalees, a lot of people, man. So actually right now he's working with a lady that by the name of America. She wrote songs for Chris Brown right now, and stuff like that. So man, this guy, he really he really
Yeah,
that guy, man.
he's definitely a
He
shaker and
him.
mover,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to Deadwyler. Hey, Deadwyler, man, if you listening, man, I got to get you right here on the couch, man. Rock, you got to make that happen.
He
for
coming, man. He coming soon,
He
man.
coming?
Yeah, he got
No
a lot
doubt,
to talk
man.
about too.
Man, so going from hotel to hotel, from city to city, ain't you used to that?
Yeah. Oh, that's a regular, man.
Living out a suitcase, huh?
Yeah, that's a regular, man.
So,
Fuck suitcase, a backpack.
man, out of a backpack. So your transition from your former life to road managing some of the biggest names, legends
Yeah.
in hip hop. How was that?
Well, man, it was kind of shocking at first. Like, damn, how I go from here to here overnight. And to be honest, man, like I love it, bro. Like it's a beautiful thing to be able to hit these cities and states, man, and meet different people and stuff like that, man. I never really understood the meaning of Southern hospitality, man, till I went to the South, man. And when I got there, man, and started working around them Southern guys and stuff like that, man, it was just something different, man. You know what I mean?
Man,
Them as artists, like they so creative, you know, man. I ain't taking none from my city people, but man, they creative, man. They creative, you know, and they make it happen, bro.
man, doing the management role for Tela has to be educational and kind of mind blowing at the same time, right? Because Tela song is probably his hit song, probably 25
Yeah,
years old,
yes,
maybe.
yes,
And you in the clubs night after night, like it's a new record.
yeah, man. Listen, man, T, man, beautiful guy, man, wonderful, man, like very inspirational, man, like always gonna be on top of his game. I'm talking about from working out to every making sure everything is done studio wise, event wise, you know, like at the top of his game at the age that he is, man. Like you wouldn't believe what it's like working with him, man.
Is he still performing show enough like he was when he was 19, man?
Man, listen, man, Izzy. Man, Izzy, man, still running across the stage, man, still taking the bag from it, man. And it's just so inspirational to see that, man, you know, at the age that he is, that he's still able to move and groove like that, man, and stand on top of business like that,
Yeah,
man. You know,
because
some people give up so fast, man. Even our younger generation, like they give up so fast, and it's like, man, you just gotta keep pushing, man. You know, like, you know, 8 Ball and MJG, all of them, man. Like I've been on stages with all of them, man. Boosie, everybody. So it's like just watching them grow, man, and watching them be consistent at what they do, man. It's like, man, that's beyond, man. That's up top.
so you also got a management role with Day Day.
Yeah,
So it's a big age gap there.
yeah.
So do you have to become somebody different at
Uh,
each event, or do you kind of stay the same?
Yeah, man, it's always different between him going to an event with him and then going to an event with Tela, man. You know, just dealing with an older artist, you know, more mature, you know what I mean? The maturity levels are different. At the end of the day, like, it's different working for Day Day and working for Tela, man.
So the experience is has to be crazy. But the thing with Tela, right, is that his song 25 years old,
Uh-huh.
and it's almost he's experiencing his second coming,
Yeah.
because he was rocking the clubs with uh with that Show Enough song, hoes
Years.
in the clubs
Yeah,
showing
yeah,
love,
yeah, years.
and they was 19 then.
Yeah.
So now he got on 19 again.
Yep,
You
yep,
know what I'm saying?
yep.
So I can imagine that whole experience, like doing it all over again and getting paid for it.
Oh yeah, man. He love what he do, man. He love when I say he love what he do, he eat, sleep, and breathe what he do, man. Every day.
So what's next for you? What's your ultimate goal? What's the end game for Ciroc?
Man, the end game for Ciroc, man, and truth being told is to blow this life game thing up, man. I've watched many people do it with they labels, and that's just one of my end goals is to be able to do that with my label, but make it a success, man. Uh, so far, Black Eye has definitely been a big inspiration, man. Definitely you too, KB, man. I followed you guys and watched you guys for years do it, man. And like without you guys, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at right now with it. Of course, Deadwyler played a big part in it, because we've been doing this thing, like I say, for over 15 years now together. But just to come in and see Blackout moving the way that they was moving and, over the years, the Master P's and everybody else, man, it's like it can be done. It could always be duplicated and done in a better way each and every time. So that's my end goal is to do this thing in a whole nother way that it hasn't been done before on a whole nother level, man.
No doubt, man. We did it. Blackout did it on a level, man, to where it showed the people that were close to us that it was possible.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because we watch it so much. We watch it on the TV, and we watch other regions have their glory and their moment.
Yeah.
But that's so far away.
Yeah.
And then we see it happening for somebody that's so close to us that lets us know that it's possible and our time coming.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I mean? So yeah. So I can see that life game, man.
Yeah.
It's already the biggest right now.
Oh,
you know what I
man.
mean?
It's only gonna get bigger, man.
Only gonna get bigger,
it's only
man.
we doing Fuck Fest shows right now with Tela and like we manage other artists, like we got our website up at Life Game, global. So like if you looking for like anything dealing with management or tour dates or private equity loans or any of that sort, like you can just go to the website and pick that stuff up, man, and somebody will get back to you and we can move forward with anything.
They can also contact you directly, man. What can they catch up with you at?
Oh man, I'm at Ciroc Boy Young, man.
Ciroc
that's
Boy
at
Young.
Instagram and Facebook, all across the page, man.
Hey, one click of
that's
a
where
button.
I'm at, yep.
You know what I mean? Hey, Rock, man, it's been a pleasure to have you right here on the platform with me, man.
Always, man.
Thanks for coming to Code Red, where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm your host, the Playmaker. That's Ciroc.
Yes, sir.
And we out.
Love.